What's up, fam? So, I was going to play some VR for a while, but one of the most insane things literally happened to me earlier today. So, I now have a 1999 Honda Civic Coupe. Hold on. So, I got a 99 Honda Civic Coupe now, and I was thinking about trying to join some groups, maybe go for cruises once in a while. So, I found this group, and I messaged this guy. His name's Carson Rhodes. He wants to do some photography pics, and I was like, I'd like to get some pics of my car. Come to find out, he's got the same last name as me. Exact same spelling and everything, down to a T. So I messaged him. He was like, honestly, I don't know if we're related or not. I'd love to do a photo shoot with your car. So we're gonna get something going. And I told him I'd like to get some really nice sunset shots. That's a tongue twister. Oh, this thing's plugged. Hang on, guys. I gotta pull out my old steamroller or something. Got that I can use. I should. Oh, there he is. There's that little steamroller. You can use that too if I want to. Yeah. So it was kind of wild. I joined some groups, just find people I can go meet up with, have some, like Honda cruises and stuff. And instead, I find this group, and this guy is wanting to do photo shoots of Hondas. Well, come to find out, he's got the exact same last name as I do. Spelt the same, and I was like, no, dude, I know it's really awkward for me to just randomly message you like this, but are we related? His name is spelled the exact same, like we're family. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or like what, but bro, did I just find like a long lost cousin that I haven't met yet? His name's Carson. I haven't heard of a Carson before in our family. Looks like I need to charge my phone. Just a second. We'll figure something out. Don't worry. Don't panic. It's organic. You got this. Weird that I don't know if it's family or not, but literally we could be. And we just randomly met on a group that I joined. But interested in doing a photo shoot with my car. So we're gonna start tomorrow, get some details on it, figure out a good meeting spot. Then we'll do a good photo shoot with the Honda. And who knows, I might sit there for a while and try to figure out like if he's part of the family or what. As far as I know, I don't know any of my family with the son named Carson, but it's not impossible that I got family out there somewhere. But we got a plan, fam. Okay, so you see what's about to go down. We got the VR out. I don't know if it's charged. I haven't charged it in a couple days. But we'll see. I want to play some of the Dennis game. So we're going to power it on. Oh, it's kicking up. Oh, you're dead? Never mind. It's dead. Okay, we'll charge it. Well, okay. So we got the VR charging now. TV's unplugged, PlayStation's unplugged. But yeah, it'd be really cool to meet up with this guy, get some history of like where he got his last name from. Maybe we're family. It would be really cool if we are. Be like, yo, we just met up on a Facebook group. Yeah, and we're family. It's possible. I'm not gonna say it's not possible. I got so many family members I haven't even met all of them yet. So good chance this guy I just met on the Facebook group could be cousins. But he wants to team up with me, do a photo shoot of my car. I also told him I'll give him a shout out on my YouTube channel. So hopefully we do a really awesome shoot and maybe get some good pictures or video or something. I'm gonna have to go back in there and get some water. I'm out of stuff to drink. Wouldn't it? I mean, I really don't know, honestly. I don't know if I got a cousin out there I haven't met before with the name Carson, but he has the exact same last name, spelled the exact same way. Even he commented and said, "Yo, it's insane that we have the exact same last name." I'm like, "Yeah, are we family?" Sound like someone just slowed down in front of the house in a diesel. I was gonna sit here and watch some TV while the VR charges, but I got the phone charging right now so we can stream. I got the VR plugged in so that can charge. TV's unplugged, PlayStation's unplugged. We got the fan going, got some cool air in here. Waiting to hear back from this guy. I swear, dude, if we're family, we're gonna have to go get some lunch or something and just talk. You're like, so who's your mom or uncle or cousin or whatnot? Oh, and anybody out there that does the whatnot app? I'm not sure, Becca, honestly. So if you're on the whatnot app, be careful. I've had 4 or 5 orders now that said they were delivered and they weren't. And now whatnot is starting to get to the point to where they're not really wanting to refund me for my stuff because they think I'm a scam. And I keep telling them, hey, my stuff hasn't been delivered. I haven't gotten it yet and I haven't seen anything. And this is like order 4 or 5 now that I haven't gotten my stuff. Which it wasn't bought, it was giveaways. But still, I was supposed to get more Pokemon. I never did. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, okay? I don't even play one on TV. Man, that hits different. So now the VR has to charge for a couple hours. At least my phone will be charged fairly quick. Look at my cute little baby pipe. Literally the size of a lighter. It's so cute. But I don't know. If we meet up tomorrow and he does a photo shoot with my car and we sit there talking, maybe I can figure out who his mom or his dad is. And there's a good chance we could be family. I mean, his name is spelled the exact same, Rhoads. Oh, heck yeah. Can you imagine how confusing that'd be to be hanging out with somebody with the exact same name as you? Like, same last name at least? You're like, what's your last name? Rhodes. What's your last name? Rhodes. Spelled the exact same. But we're not family. We're just friends. He photographs my car. I shout him out on YouTube. I think it'd be cool. Yo, thank you for the sub and the like. I appreciate it. We are so close to hitting 1,500 subs. It's insane. Like, what? We need one or two more. So if you guys wouldn't mind, please sub to the channel. You don't have to like my content. You don't have to watch it all the time if you don't want to. Just please subscribe, hit that like button, support the channel. And if you guys want to hear more about the whole situation with this guy that I just met with the same last name and my last name, if you want to see more on that and if we are or not family, smash that like button, make sure you sub, and hit the bell notification because once I figure out more and I do my investigating, I will be making another video on it. I just figured I have to go live and share it with you guys because it's insane and never happened to me before unless it's actually family that I've met or that I've known. So this is one of those situations where I don't really know what to expect because he could be a long lost cousin that I don't know of. Saw him on the road. You saw me on the road? Oh, you probably saw me in my white Honda, didn't you? Oh, you saw me on the road because my last name's Rose. Got it. Oh man, I wish I could play my game right now, but I got my light on. I mean, if I disconnected that, that'd give me one more thing I could plug in, which would just be the TV. Because at this point, I'd rather have TV than my PlayStation. I think it would be awesome. And like I said, he's interested in doing a photo shoot with my car. I think it'd be pretty sweet. But I'm also thinking about doing something kind of unique because you know how pretty much everybody nowadays that drives a Jeep, they decorate their Jeeps with little rubber duckies. Well, I have miniature like plastic or glass rubber duckies, and I'm thinking about velcroing those in my dash or sticking them to the back of my spoiler. So all you see when I come to a stoplight is a bunch of little teeny tiny baby duckies. Or get a big rubber duck with a bunch of little baby ducklings. Till they go flying off down the road while you're doing 60, that's fine. I wish I still had my Atalano burrito right now because this sounds amazing. Man, these little pipes hit way different compared to any other thing I've been puffing on lately. Like normally I smoke my bud out of this, but it's plugged and I need to clean it out real good. Or use my glass Sherlock that's in my drawer down there. But right now, puffing out of this little thing, so it's gonna get resonated pretty quick. The only good thing is this one's fairly easy to clean out. My other one, on the other hand, I have no idea how I'm gonna clean it. Might just have to soak it in some alcohol and salt. Pecker, what is up? No, what would be really cool is if he's really good at photography and like Honda groups want to use my car as cover photos and everything else. Yes, my car, it's nice. Not gonna lie. It has been repainted. I can tell, you know, not by the way I open the hood or open the hood and the core support is like metallic purple in spots, or the fact you open the doors and the door jambs are black and the whole car is white. So, you about to run out of gas in your little fart can or what? Jesus, dude, if you had to fart that bad, you must have had Taco Bell. I know it wasn't taco time, and you ain't got time for that one. That was a pun. Oh, you guys want to see something really crazy? I'll show you. Oh my god. Alright. So this is my change jar, and I had it almost up to here, full of change. And the old Honda that I just sold, conveniently, because I bought these two Hondas for $300. The white one I'm driving right now, plus another 2002 black one. Before I sold the black one, I went through the back of it and I found enough change in there to literally fill this jar up halfway. So it was up to here with the change I found out of just the black car, plus my change out of here. And I don't even have all the change out of my car. That's how much change I got in here. There's still quite a bit of moisture in here. As for some reason I put this foam padding back in the top. Now it's coming out. If I can get it out, can a guy, always have a crowbar by your side in your bedroom for some reason. Because you never know when you need to pop a lid. Now, it's wide open on the top. My change can air out. Because literally half the change in this thing, all I did was I filled this up with some water and I took some sand and some fine rocks. And I treated it like a tumbler. I just filled it up with some water. Before I cut the hole in the top, I was sitting there going like this. And literally, I cleaned it up to the point where you can tell what it is now. You can tell it's money. It's not just a pile of clay, maybe dirt. But that's how full this one is. And I got enough in my car right now. I could probably fill this thing up about a quarter of the way. So finally, I'm getting some change. Taco Bell gas. Oh, you're not getting Taco yesterday? Because I got bored. I got Taco Bell, and I got two of the cheesy gordita crunches, but I had to make them spicy, so they added jalapeno. And their jalapenos, man, those Taco Bell jalapenos, they smack. And I was thinking, oh, it's not going to be that bad. And I took one bite of it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I don't need the Diablo sauce. But They also did taste like somebody might have sprinkled some Diablo on them. Like, if that shows you how full this thing is, a side view, not much more before it's totally packed. Like, literally. This one's almost totally packed. You got quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies. The pennies are going to be worth the most because they're discontinued now. Fun fact for you, apparently pennies cost 4 cents to make one. So, this little guy right here is now being discontinued because it takes almost 5 cents to make one of these. When, theoretically speaking, by the time they spend the 4 cents to make a penny, so they spent 4 cents to make this guy. At that point, spend the 4 cents to make a frickin' penny, you're making a nickel. Nowadays. So basically, the penny no longer exists. The penny is now a nickel. Can you believe that? So one thing that used to be worth 1 cent, no, it's now worth 5 cents. And they're going to start rounding up at stores. So if there is anything that costs like a penny, no, it's going to be 5 cents. Look at that. 1970 quarter. Right on the dot, 1970. Yeah, I like free money, especially when you can look in cars and collect it. And you're like, hey, free money. Where's your date? I don't have one. Whoa. Okay. United States of America. America. 2005. Could you imagine how much money I have in here in pennies? Like, this is probably 50% pennies. Which, if I get bored, I might separate my change. Start filling this with pennies, and then this just silver. I mean, you're not going to be spending pennies anymore. Oh, I got an itch. Don't you hate that? You get a nose itch that just does not want to go away. Alright. Let's do this. We're going to make a mess. It's okay. I have an old work shirt. Let's hang this thing up. It's a little toasty in here. Alright. We're going to make a mess. A pretty big one. %100% empty. Let's see how many pennies that thing's about to hold. Ready? Perfecto. This is going to be horrible. Because some of these are not legible. But those are pennies. Another frickin' penny. Another frickin' penny. 2 more frickin' pennies. Alright. let's put a little better demonstration. So, for the U.S. to make one of these, it literally takes four pennies. And I know it's not totally spaced out enough to where you can see it that good, but it literally takes 4 pennies to make one. So at that point, they're making a nickel. Just get rid of the pennies, make nickels. Okay, this is not going to be too fun. Someone play music, please. I can't hear it, which is the worst part. Oh, Canadian penny. Look at that. It's Canadian, eh? I have nothing wrong with Canadians. I actually love seeing the change in ours once in a while. It's kind of funny. Hey, a quarter. Hey, more silver. Maybe I should just sort through, get the silver first. That's not how we do things around here. We don't cheap out of it. We go through the pain. Look at this one. This one is so freaking bad. I can't even tell what year it is. It's a penny. It's probably worth $150,000 right now because it's discontinued. That guy, you'll never see again. You want to know what's really fun to do? Not sorting change. You might be sitting there wondering why is this guy sitting here sorting change? OCD. One handful so far going in the jar for pennies. One handful. Already filled up the bottom. Like, man, half of these came from the car I just sold. So, I like free money. I'm like Mr. Krabs. There's a nickel. There's another. And if you guys get bored enough and you do like me sitting here counting change, yo, can you get a shout out? Nat3 Football, what's up, dude? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, you can get a shout out. Anybody that wants a shout out, just let me know in the comments. I'll give you one. Yo, is there a diamond? No, pennies. We're not even like halfway through it yet. And the whole top layer is pennies. I guess that's what happens when you're broke and you want a beer fund and you buy beer with quarters, dimes, and nickels. Alright, this is going to be a thicker handful. Oh, that's an older one, dude. You can tell by the weight. 1982. I know I got pennies in my collection. They're in there. That are from like 1963, 1964. I might also have one from like 62. One more handful of pennies going in. You know, for all you rich YouTubers out there that probably never see change anymore, What's it like? Is it nice? I mean, I see change all the time. That's all I deal with is cash for the most part. And when I get change, it's like, oh, yay. Woo. More stuff to put in my pocket. Alright. So, we'll keep that for the end. Like I said, silver, pennies. Alright. Time's too short. We're just going to keep piling up the silver. Holy crap on a cracker. We're still going. The pile grew. It got bigger. Sad thing is, I still have more change out in my car, too. And that's mostly silver. But this is one big mountain of pennies. 1974. What's the date on this one? Can't even read it. You're pretty old if I can't read it. For Pete's sake. Lord, crying out loud, crying in the mud. Penny, 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 penny. Okay, if I did that the whole time, I'd be here forever. Almost another handful of pennies. We're gonna have at least a couple more. That's a lot of nickels, man. Yo, let me get a nickel back. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, owe me, owe. My jungle love. Oh, yo. I think I want to know you. Yeah, what? Another handful of pennies. That's number 3 so far. Pennies for days. Yeah, and it's still going. Penny. Dime. Hey, nickel. Hold on. Hey, chat from Facebook with your wife that does the hold on videos. If you see this, do a hold on video, change edition. $1968. The hand is running out of room. Okay, there's another dime. Hold on. Nickel. Yo, it's a nickel back. Okay, I thought this way would be easier, but it's not. This is a lot of pennies. Now I kind of see why they were in the trunk. At least wasn't spare parts, but pennies. Hold on, another handful. There's 4. You can tell by the look on my face this is real fun. No. We're getting closer to more pennies. I can feel it. Oh, that one looks old. 1971. 2012. 1983. Here's a dime. Penny. Hold on. Hold on. There's a little more silver. Not much. Okay, I think we're down to pennies. Here's another piece of silver. Hold on, there's more. I lied. Damn it. And if you guys are still watching me sort of change, are you really that bored? I am. I mean, it is probably kind of interesting. Watch a redneck go full LCD, sort of change pennies over. Some of these are so horrible, you can't tell what they are, so you just kind of guess. Like this one is so horrible. It looks like a dime, but it's a penny. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, that's a dime. That's a nickel. We're still going. There's a dime. Come on, stupid. There's another one. Hold on. There, yep, I saw a nickel. Pennies. More freaking pennies. The whole stream's been pennies. More pennies. Okay. Hold on. Handful number 5. Still going. We're almost to the end, fam. The end is near. The suffering is over. The last 5 pennies. You might be wondering how many pennies we got. What is the final tally for the pennies and silver? Not including the stuff that's in my car. So we were walking away with about that much silver. Well, dimes, nickels, quarters. About that many. All the way it was pennies. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Not even kidding you. This is all pennies. Size comparison. Both sides. Same size. There's more change in the car too. I kind of used my miniature trash can for a change container. Oh, there's enough here for a cold snack. There's enough here for a cold snack. This is just pennies. This is silver. Hold on. You know, since the dollar bill's not worth much anymore, might as well do the right thing and hide these with the pennies. Been hanging out in them titty clubs, man. All right. So, I'm going to do the smart thing because I ain't going to be checking pennies for money. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's done. Okay, so ones in the bottom of the jar. You know, if you can't make them fit, just fold them more. Just like so, bud. And then what you do, you put that in the bottom of the jar, cram it down with some pennies. A lot of them. So if someone ever, you are not money. Hold on. Still going. So I put the ones in the bottom. Now this is going to be totally full, apparently. Oh wait, there's more. I still have a bunch of change on the Honda. Almost full with just pennies. Well, and $1 bills. But I'm going to tell myself it's just pennies. Don't forget the cute little beef butterfly thingy that was on the jar when I got the jar. You go back where you go, little guy. Get back on there. Go back home. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to try and twist this thing up real tight because it always comes off. Aw. It came off. Oh well. Do we dare go get the change container out of my car? Becca. Don't even. Don't even. This is just pennies. This is nickels, dimes, and quarters. Don't even. There is more. Hold on. There's more in here, too. These are all older, probably pretty rare coins. Like this guy. This guy. This guy. I got some buffalo nickels in here. I got this one with a Buddha on it. Looks like Buddha. Listen to that sound. I got some of these old Native American nickels. Got a few of those. Got some car wash tokens. This is I believe this is Arabic. It's got a little deer on the back of it. Got a few of those. I got the oblong shape one like this, the hexagon looking one. I got some random nickels in here too. This one, I'm not sure what this is, but I got this too. Whatever it is. What's up, Kathy? Man, apparently somebody got hungry and they decided to take a bite out of this penny. That's not a penny. I don't know what this is, but somebody took a bite out of it. They got hungry. Like, you can see my eye through it. Then I got this copper Arabic one. Like, this is just my collection of the bigger coins. This is my biggest one I have. This guy right here. I got that one. You can hear the weight in that. You hear that? And these are all like $half, and some of them I don't know because it's Arabic. Oh, that's $1 too. That's. Wait a second. So these are $half. That's $1. That's $1. Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. No! We got 5 Mexican pesos. Not sure how much that is. Got another peso coin. Uno peso. So these two right here are Spanish coins. These 3, I believe, are Arabic coins. Then you got the US $half. Got those 2 $half there. I got a couple more coins down there with my Pokemon collection that I got off of Whatnot. Becca, why? You said it. Now I want to go get my little trash can. Now I really want to go get my little trash can because it's got more change in it. So this has change in it. These 2 have change in them. There's probably change in that top drawer. I know there's change in the car. I think that's it. Change. You're full of pennies, so you're going to be happy. Running out of room. For Pete's sake, crying in mud. I'm bored. What's this? Hold on. I need to go fill up my water jug and my water bottle anyway. And I would take you guys with me, but my phone's currently on the charger. I don't want to take it off of it. So I'll be back in just a minute. It might be a couple minutes. Don't hold me at that part. We'll be back. Me on a mission. Holy catfish. We need some kind of light. Are there batteries in this thing? Yes, there is. Perfect. Alright, guys, we're back. Thanks to Backpacker for saying something. I just had to go get more change. Not even lying, I was expecting to be done. I was really expecting to be done with this, but Becca's not. So, refreshed, got nice cold water back in my bottle, ready for the night. Grab the shirt again. This thing is seen so much change today, it's insane. It's probably the most money, well, can't say that. It's not the most money this shirt has seen because it used to be with me every paycheck. You here to watch my room? Cool. Thank you. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more silver this time. I like that. Silver is better. A lot easier to sort when it's quarters, dimes, and nickels. Especially when it comes to pennies that are really hard to tell what they are. Because sometimes you get pennies that are just so bad. Literally, you don't know if it's a penny. I mean, it could be a dime. Because realistically, dimes are just a little bit smaller than a penny. But if that sucker is dirty enough, it's hard to tell what's what. Alright, still going. Literally, like I said, what was in my car was mostly silver. Because I used a little bit a few days ago. This is all the pennies that came out of that. Now, there's the penny jar. And I'm going to sort this out real fast. Dimes, quarters, and nickels. Not even going to count it. I'm just going to sort it out. Try to do a little stack to show you guys. Man, I got quite a bit of quarters. I like quarters. Alright, that's all the quarters. I believe. Oh, there's another one. It's a nickel. 3, 4, 5. We only had 5 nickels in that, guys. Only 5 nickels. So this is how many dimes just came out of my car. Then you got the nickels. And we got a pretty good stack of quarters going, apparently. Because I'm actually kind of glad I did pull this out of my car. Because there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. There's almost $6 in my car, just quarters. Alright, let's see if I can get this for you guys. Here's the stack of quarters. And this is my new change container I leave in my car. It's like a miniature trash can, pretty much. And this is the stack of quarters. Like I told you guys, a miniature trash can. So when I get change, I just boop, right in the lid. Goes right in there. And if anybody looks at it, they're probably just going to think it's trash. I mean, who's going to open it and think it's money? Like, you could see this thing in my car, literally, and be like, oh, that's just a miniature trash can. There's nothing in it. I'm not going to even bother. But if you look, bam, full of silver. Hold on. So now with all the change out of my car and all the silver we just pulled out, I'll show you again. Here's the pennies. Nice and full. Well, almost. And here's all the dimes, nickels, quarters, everything else. Getting quite a bit in here. Pecker misses me. Oh my god. Shut up. Stop it. It's not funny, guys. Stop. It's exactly what she's thinking. It's not funny. Stop. Alright, let's see how thick of a stack of quarters we got so far. Like I said, I am glad I just pulled this out of my car. Just who knows? Tweakers and stuff probably would have jacked my change just to go buy a cold snack to wet the back neck. There's 2 more quarters. Uh-oh. I don't think I got this. Not judging myself yet. Okay, I might be judging myself now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. There's $1. 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. There's $1. There's There's another dollar. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, come on, 90, there's another dollar. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, there's another dollar. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Hold on. There's another dollar. 10, 20, 40. Son of a bitch. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's another freaking dollar. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 725, just in quarters. Just in quarters. Do you know what that means, fam? I got over $10 just in this one. Do you know how much would be in this one? It's a lot of counting. 100 pennies to make $1. It's probably a few, couple 2 million. No, not that many. Boy. It's a lot of pennies. Two, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 36, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. $1 and pennies so far. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. You know what's up, East Coast boys? Why are you depressed? I'm depressed too. I just lost fucking count of how many pennies I just had in my hands. But what's going on, man? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Sorry to hear that, man. 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. Another dollar in quarters. There's $2 in pennies so far. $3 so far, just in pennies. $3 freaking dollars in pennies. And we found another dime, so I'm kind of glad I've been doing this. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 9, 10. Dang! Almost $5 just in pennies. $4.06. Just in pennies. I think we got some change. Spare change. What do you want? $5? Almost 20. Oi! So, what's up? I don't know. The VR is still charging. It's going to be a while. And I don't know what else to do, so. You'd help me add to the chain. I didn't count it all. So I was wondering where the dollar bills went since you brought that up. And there's pennies stuck to the bottom because the dollar bills were holding them. So there's a good chance there's $5 in pennies just right here. That's insane. Gazpacho. Gazpacho, like nacho. I like nachos. Also like chicken. Phew. Well, not sure what else to do. What did I do? Not much. Did the thermostat on my car. Took it for a little drive. Then went down to the river for a little bit. Bought a couple cruise lights. Cleaned up some change that I found in the other car that was nasty. Got that all cleaned up and added in my collection. That was actually most of the stuff I was sorting and putting away. Um, Smoked up a couple Twinkies. Trying to think what else. No, I didn't really do much else. VR is dead. I haven't been playing my PlayStation that much anymore. About it. Honestly, I worked on my car most of the day. Well, most of it. Oh, ah. Got my thumb to pop. Down here, not where it hurts though. I've got it to pop there a couple times, so I don't think it's popped out of place. I know it's not broken because I can move it just fine. So I might have just bent it the wrong way, but it does pop all the time when I do this now. I smoked Twinkies. Yes, I did. I smoked Twinkies. They were amazing. I went to the store. I had a sweet tooth, so I bought a 2-pack of Twinkies. And I brought them home, lit up my smoker, and I put the frickin' Twinkies on my smoker, and I made a video of it, like whole video, pause, or from start pausing in the middle, pretty much all the way to the end where I did the taste test of the Twinkie, and oh my god, smoked Twinkies are just amazing. It doesn't. I mean, literally, you just throw them on your smoker on smoke, and like the filling drips out a little bit, but that's it. I mean, you could flip them over so the filling doesn't come out. But oh, they were so perfect. They crusted up a little bit so they weren't so soft and smushy. But man, oh my god. I need some Oreos. I need to try some smoked Oreos now. Oh, yeah. Duh. I got my water bottle in here. It's cold. I can put that on my hand for a little bit. Half tempted to just call it a night. I mean, the VR is charging, my phone's charging, everything else is unplugged. Only have, well, my room doesn't really have any plugins in it at the moment. I'm using a power strip, so I only have 4 spots to plug stuff in. and literally two of the spots are taken by devices that are charging. And the other one's the light and the fan. It's a little warm right now to be turning the fan off. My gauge says my gauge is saying it's 80 in here, but it does stick once in a while, so it's probably 65, 70. Maybe 60. I don't know. Smoked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Smoked. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to have to pull my money out of my jar that I just put in there, drive all the way to town, find a couple fudge rounds just to try that now. Smoked fudge rounds. Oh my. Those things are already amazing. So I could just picture smoking a fudge round and smoking some oatmeal cookies. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get some of those freaking strawberry Swiss rolls. Or raspberry Swiss rolls. I'm gonna have to get some donuts, dude. I'm gonna smoke me up some donuts. Oh my god, a smoked maple bar. Yeah. Smoked maple bar. Mm-hmm. We got a smoker. I'm gonna be trying a little bit of everything now. Smoked desserts, smoked dinners, smoked breakfast, smoked lunch, smoked Mexican food, smoked Chinese food, smoked food, smoked anything smoked. Take a can of tuna, poke some holes in it, and smoke the tuna in the can. Smoked tuna. Now I could even make the smoked cream cheese. Oh, oh my god. A smoked maple bar with maple bacon and jalapeno on it, topped with some pepper jack cheese. Yeah, I think so. Well, mm, do some smoked avocado. Ooh, that'd be so freaking good. Do some smoked avocado, then put that in a guacamole. Smoked guacamole. How'd you do that? I smoked the avocado. Smoke. Oh my god! Smoked chicken bacon ranch. Anything? Smoked chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. So if I was gonna smoke chicken bacon ranch anything, it would probably be smoked chicken bacon ranch burritos or smoked chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. Mm, I don't know. If I had a metal pan that I could just throw in my smoker and not worry about, I could do some chicken bacon ranch pasta. Or I'd just smoke the bacon and the chicken and put it all together after it's cooked. Smoked chow mein. Yeah. Let's just add some American to Chinese food. And when I get more money, I'll go get some Chinese food. And I'll take their sweet and sour pork, and their sweet and sour chicken, take their fried, I don't know, take their freaking broccoli beef and stuff like that, and just take everything they make and put it on my smoker. Korean pork. I actually have the recipe for that, so I can make one and throw it on the smoker. A smoked Philly. Oh my god. A smoked Philly. Because I could smoke the meat and the peppers, combine the two, then smoke the cheese, and just toast the bread on the smoker with some garlic butter. Mm. I think it's about bedtime. I'm tired of talking about food. Now I'm getting hungry again. Now I want food. Smoked something. Becca, you need to move back to Washington. That's it. So move back to Washington to get your job back at Yolks. Hook me up with a bunch of your chicken. Put a bunch of fried chicken on my smoker for about 3 hours and just smoke the crap out of it. Smoked fried chicken. Ooh, how much? Yo, smoked sushi. Travis, you got monies? You want to make some smoked sushi? I want to try that. Like, go to the store and get some of the California rolls. And just take the California rolls, put them on my smoker. And oh my god. Bro, it'd be just like smoking the fish, but with rice on it. So you'd be smoking the fish and the rice. I gotta get off here now, fam. You got, oh my god. Well, I've already had smoked salmon a lot of times. I'm thinking of different stuff like smoked California rolls or smoked freaking. If they bring them back, the smoky, not smoky, but the spicy tuna tofu bombs that they made. Those things were really good. It was like a limited time trial, and now they don't make them anymore, and I loved them. They were almost like a pot sticker, but with spicy tuna. I probably shouldn't be doing that with my thumb. I'm trying to figure out where it got kinked at in my door. And maybe I can kind of stretch it back where it goes. Becky, you're just making me hungry. I'm gonna have to get off here. Smoked pasta. That or get a cold cut combo from Subway and smoke it. I don't know. Subway can make some pretty decent Phillies. So I'd probably go to Subway, get a Philly, bring it back here just to smoke it. That or Jersey Mike's. Kind of bummed. I got a giant Washington burrito the other day and I didn't even smoke that. I just ate it because I got hungry. Alright, well, I'm getting bored. I think I'm going to get off here and just go to bed since everything's charging. I'll see you guys later. Nighty night.